Hey, what's up YouTube? Today for my first how-to video, we're going to talk about stiffening caps for a car audio system. This is a 2 farad stiffening cap that's running off a Boss 1100 Riot amp and 2 MTX 12 Terminator speakers. First thing you want to do is make sure that your power supply is disconnected before working on any audio system. This is already all hooked up and ready to go. I'm just going to go through some of the steps. You're going to run your power wire from the battery into a distribution block if you want to, but you want to make sure that it's ran directly to the positive on your cap. And then from the positive to the cap over to the positive on your amp. You can use the ground and ground it to your amp and then use a common ground, or you can ground both of them individually. That is done on this application. Also, there is a remote turn on, just like on the amp, that runs the remote turn on and then goes up to the fuse box for your non-constant 12-volt supply. Before you install this, have to make sure that you charge it with a supplied resistor. You want to take your positive from your battery, put the resistor in between that and your positive post for 5 to 60 seconds. Might want to hold it with a pair of pliers or something because it does tend to get a little warm. Some capacitors, you will see the display on the front start blinking, showing that your voltage is being stored in the capacitor. Main reason for capacitors is to avoid the light dim that a lot of times happens with high-powered stereo systems. This application has a 2 farad, which is more than enough for this. They recommend 1 farad for every 1,000 watts. It doesn't hurt to have more than opposed to having less. So we'll go over here and we'll turn it on and just show you that the voltage. See, now it's reading 12.5, which is the standard voltage for the vehicle being off. Whenever you start it, it'll go up to 14, and then as the bass hits, it'll drop down sometimes, but it'll still maintain a stable voltage so that whenever your bass hits, it doesn't fade out. So every time that you get that strong, hard-hitting bass, it'll be the same all the time. It won't fade out and sound distorted. A lot of people don't think these things work, but in all honesty, they do. If you're going to have a car stereo, something like this, or more, it's the way to go. So if you have any questions or anything, leave it in the comments. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to do some other car audio installs and mechanical work. So check back later for another video. Thanks for watching.